Alright, it is almost spring, the water's getting warm, and it's almost fishing time, but I've got a mess on my hands. This is everything that was in my backpack, my fishing backpack, and just randomly lying around, so we're gonna organize it and get ready for spring fishing, because we very well can't do much fishing like this. We have to get organized, so that's what we're doing today. Alright, I think first things first, I'm just gonna have to sort everything out into piles of things. So let's get all these boxes first and foremost together and stacked up nice and neatly, or best we can anyway. See, I've just got everything mixed up now from the last year or so, and really need to get all this cleaned up if we're gonna have a good time fishing and not rummaging through the pack to find what we want while we're out there, because after you've walked a mile and a half to get to a spot in the middle of the heat, because it gets hot pretty quickly here in Middle Tennessee. It's already starting to get pretty warm outside, being almost mid-March, or I guess it is mid-March now. So yeah, after you've walked out that far, you're not really trying to waste any time digging through stuff. Alright, so we're already starting to look a little bit better here, even though we haven't even done anything yet. So, boxes over here, there's something underneath here, that's just a little grubby thing. Okay. Got some Bobby Garland packs here. More Bobby Garland packs. Got some Carolina Pumpkin Ned Rig buggers. We got some jig heads. Jig head, trash. I need a trash can. We're gonna pretend there's a trash can to my left. Got some spinner baits here. Some plastic that got melted in. Wasn't really melted, it's just like when you add water to some of these plastics, they have a tendency to melt into the water, which is kind of weird. But yeah, you'll get all sorts of weird amalgamations and horrors beyond comprehension in your tackle box. I'll show you one when I come across one, because I'm sure I will. There's a rigged up swimming super salt flute. Alright, jig head. There's a random hook. That's nice. We got us some double tail grubs. So we'll put all these packs right here. This big old muskie killer. It's a rigged up thingamajig. Bobby Garland. This is probably one of the best Bobby Garland colors to use in a creek, in my experience. And these are hard to find. I cannot find these. I found this one pack. I went to 4 different Walmarts. I found one, because they don't really organize their little small packs of Bobby Garlands. They only really organize like the big ones that hang up on the shelf. So there's always like a giant box. Like, they'll hang these up on the shelf. But see, these are different. These have flake, and they're like baby pink, cotton candy pink. These are like dark pink, and there's no flake. It's just black, and I don't even know if that magenta, probably. All right, so there, even though you're bigger, we got the micro goat Z-Man. I caught a smallmouth, a little tiny one, on one of these the other day. They were good. This is a random assortment. I'm just gonna do that. A bunch of craws and grubs and things. These are really good for smallmouth as well. Especially like a hungry smallmouth will devastate, will like swallow that thing all the way down its throat. Let's see, we got some Bobby Garland style. We'll put those with the Bobby Garlands and go through all this. Here's a unused Bobby floats. Put these over here for now. These are all scented baits. Keep them all in one little baggie so they all stay stinky together. Let's see, get rid of some of these little messed up guys. Is there something that y'all do with your plastics that are like messed up? Like maybe you don't throw them away, maybe you melt them down or something, but I mean, I don't. Let me know if there's something I can do with these. I'm gonna put them in this little baggie and hang on to them until I feel like throwing it away or somebody gives me something better to do with them. See, and if you cut your big worms in half like this, they make little Ned rigs. If you ever mess up the front half of a worm doing like Texas rigging, and like maybe you like rip up that front half, you can definitely cut that half off and just use the other half as a Ned rig, or just like a much shorter hook style Texas rig. Right, it works. Like bass like short stubby worms that bounce around on the bottom, so you can't really go wrong. Hooks. This float is pretty ugly, but it still works. I really like Yum brand baits. I think they work really good. They're grubs. Caught a lot of fish on their grubs. Got these little micro grubs I got off of like Temu or something. Bobby Garland. I'm gonna put this with the Bobby Garlands. Bobber stoppers. Weights need to just be put away. We got snails right here. Pre-rigged. Like there's a SD card, I think. Oh, there's a. Huh, wonder what's on that. Oh, I'll find it later. Alright, got a peg for that guy. Brand new pack of 3/0 Gomakatsu octopus circle hooks. Barrel swivels. Some of this stuff I did just buy, so that's why I was like, I have to reorganize everything so I know what I have, so I'm not buying doubles. This color right here, Carolina Pumpkin, really good. These are like crawdads, yeah. This is the pearl ones. Let me put these over here with the Bobby Garlands. Yum, yum. Mr. Twister will stay right here. Yum. This is supposed to be Helgramites, but there's crawdads in it. Crawbugs, actually. Okay, there is Helgramites in there. Helgramite sounds like a funny word. Funny word. Worm weights. Worm weights. These right here. Ooh, Cajun Critter. So good. Yeah. It's even shaped like a little heart because I love them. Let's see what else we got here. Some worm. Some more worm. Some more worm. Chopo 90. Super Salt Plus Swimming Super Fluke. Really good. A little more Bobby Garland. I've never used this Bobby Garland style before, so pan grub. We'll see how it goes. Alright. This is for like the ocean. This is a 1/2 ounce. I got this in Florida. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably never gonna use this. And we got a beetle spin replacement. I'll put that over here. Alright, now I still need to go through and like see what's in these boxes. So let's take all the weights and stuff like that, put them over here. Let's see what's in here first. Pop-by jig. A weight that seems to be usable. Beetle boo bug or whatever you call those. Ooh. That's a big, it's like a 1/4 ounce jig head. Nice. We like 1/8 ounce, we like 16th ounce, we like 32nd ounce, we like 24th ounce. We like small to medium size. Basically, right now I'm getting ready to go. I don't target giants. I target small to medium sized fish. Like, you know, 1/4 pound to 4 to 6 pounds. It's the biggest fish I'm looking to catch. I'm not trying to catch, I'm not going out there for the monster. This was one of those scented minnows that just dried up onto the jig head. I think I caught a crappie on this, straight up. Exact setup, like that bait and everything. It was like the first crappie I ever caught in a lake. Alright, what am I gonna do with all this though? Because I never really use these. And every time, even when I do use them, I don't get anything. I will keep this though. This is an expensive, this is a Euro tackle dragonfly larva, Anisoptera. But this, the black with the blue flake, really good. The white trout magnet. Yeah, trout magnet. Crawdad. Really good. These are trout magnets as well, or panfish magnet, one or the other. And this guy right here, this is the Strike King. Yeah. Bang. Green pumpkin, red and green. Super good. Super good. And like most people, you know, they'll tell you like you're supposed to rig it up by sticking like the jig in through the back and then like poking up the eye through here. Nah. Let me show you what I do. I rig it just like a regular old Ned rig. Just come down to about right now. Push it in like that. Dude, fish love that because when it swims, it just looks like a, you know. And then it goes down, it'll sit like that, and then it'll spin up still, like they tell you to do. You want it to like go whoo, and then it'll. Anyway, this hits the water in like 3 seconds flat. You've got a bite already hooked on, so that's why I rig it like that. It just works perfectly. I mean, and it's faster. I don't want to have to deal with going in through the back with the tube jig head and doing all that stuff. It's just pointless. All right. I need stick these right here. This is hooks. Good, 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 good. In fact, got a couple for you right here, buddy. Going now. Little 1/32 ounce jig head with the sickle hook right there. These are basically bait holder hooks, and they were unsorted. I semi-sorted them and put them in there. I may need one of these for weights instead of these, because honestly, whoever decided to make like this little selector thing for weights, it's not it, man. Not it. Alright. Trout magnet box right here. Let's go ahead and put that guy away. Don't have to think about that no more. Trout Slayer. Really great for when you want to catch small fish. Talking about like bluegill, shell crackers. Tear these up. Red long ear sunfish. Love it. Alright, let's see. What's next? Okie dokie. In here we got the back end of one of those swimming flukes. We got some blade jigs. I think this came off of a ceiling fan. Oh, look, Cajun craw critter. What is it? Is it Cajun craw or Cajun critter? Cajun critter, I think. Anyway, really good. This one's busted up, I can tell, so I'm gonna throw it in here with the messed up plastics. My camera cable keeps swinging around on my arm and making me have to readjust. So, sorry about that. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. Right. Oop. Dump these out. This here is like frogs, top water guys. I found this at the lake one day. Like, look at how ridiculous this fucking snap swivel is. Absolutely crazy. Got another popper. Just dropped that red frog on the ground. Come here. Come here. Trying to hook my foot while I do this. There we go. Okie dokie. This, I'm not going to change anything. This is how it came. These are good for trout. I got this on Temu. Really good for trout, especially in a river. Right here we got some worm hooks. I'm not gonna mess with that. Right here we got the Rockstar flash set with a little crankbait. I'm not gonna mess with that. I've caught like one fish off these out of like way more casts than it should have been. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, they swear that they're like, use this bait, you'll start catching fish. So, okay, dude. It's really not like that, though. Alright, I don't really like these. I'm taking these out. This is my primary little tackle box thing here. And it is a mess. Let me tell you, it's a mess. Here's one of those horrors I was talking about. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. H.R. Geiger would have a field day with my tackle box. Yes, alright. Put that there. One of these on a tube jig head, which is weird. I think I was just out of anything else that I had that day, so I just used the tube jig head instead of nothing. Like a 1/16 ounce. I'm not ready to give up on the gold flake shad yet. I am willing to give up on that though. Put it on the other side. Keep these in here too, just cause. And I'm gonna go ahead and put those ones I was talking about earlier in here because, no. There it is. Remember, there's a trash can over there. Pop that guy in there. Come on. Get in there. Yes, sir. Okay. Perfect. I love it. Basically, a 1/16 ounce dart jig head is the way to go on that. Actually, I'm messing up right now. I need to take all the jig heads out and put them on one side. That's usually how I run this. I run all jig heads on one side and then all the plastic lures on the other side. And this year I want to use more live bait. I do feel bad about how much plastic I've added to the waters myself. So I do want to use more live bait to help the environment and my conscience. See, I never use these, but I have them in here. Okay, so this side is going to be all jig heads. This is a 1/16. This is a 1/16. These are all 1/16. I believe. Anyway. This is like a 1/80th or something. I don't have my little mini scale right now, so I'm just gonna have to guess on most of these, but I'm pretty good at guessing. So these guys right here are really good for like tiny sunfish, panfish, any type of little itty bitty panfish. These are also off of like Temu or something. So are these crickets. I mean, you get like 100 of these things for like $1 from there. I mean, you know, I haven't shopped there in like a year and a half because I still just have all of the stuff that I bought for like $5. You just get so much of it, and it's like if you do the same exact thing on Amazon, it's just like it's $5 more. So pretty sure these are 1/32 ounce. Let's see, these are 1/16 for sure. Then yeah, these are 1/32. These are 1/8. See, I have these grubs everywhere. These are like mayfly nymphs or something. 32nd. I'll just leave that rigged up, I think. Put those in here. I think these are 1/32 as well. These are 1/16. Yeah. Wasn't there a 1/32 ounce guy? Yeah, here it is. This is 1/32 as well. This is 1/8 for sure. These are. Does it say? I don't remember. I thought they were 1/64th, but they're the bigger ones, I believe. But these are the trout magnet, trout slayer hooks, which are really good because they have like a really long base, so the hook comes out at like the back end of the hook comes out at like the back end of the bait of the lure, so that helps because a lot of time the fish will not get the entire lure in its mouth on the first bite, especially if you're doing like little bitty panfish, sunfish, I mean. I need another little bitty thing here. I like this guy. Yeah. See, I just have like all this stuff everywhere. These things. This would be perfect for split shots. ice piece. This works for panfish, sunfish, I mean. And what's the difference between panfish and sunfish? It's just that panfish are bigger. Panfish are like crappie and bluegill and shellcracker because they get, you know, the size of a frying pan, so to speak. That's why they call them panfish. It's the size of a pan. But they are sunfish. Like, all the panfish are sunfish, but not all sunfish are panfish. Like, I wouldn't say a green sunfish is a panfish. Just bluegill for sure. I think long-ear could almost be considered. These are 16th ounce. A panfish, but I haven't quite seen one get that big. Not quite. Okay. 16th. Okie dokie. This is a 1/32 ounce. Oh, little Sonic minnow. These are good. These are really good. I like these a lot. I have a separate box that I put rooster tails in. But the problem with this box is that nothing bigger than a 1/8 ounce rooster tail will fit in it. Which is unfortunate because I do have things that are bigger than that. Such as those Sonic minnows, because they're so long they just don't fit in the little compartment. Bang. Get all of our split shots out of here. Get them organized. Now, originally I was keeping these in here just because, like, I wouldn't have to open up another box, but then it's like, I only really need the smaller dudes. Like, I don't really need the bigger ones in there. Where did I just put that? Here we go. Well, I'm pretty sure these don't fit. Yeah, they're just too long. Just too long. And this is a box that doesn't have removable sections, so this is just the rooster tail box. It's good to have just a rooster tail box because you know where all the rooster tails are. They're in the rooster tail box. Right? I don't have to be like, dang it, where did I put that other rooster tail? Like, I know exactly where I put that other rooster tail. It's in the rooster tail box. Best colors are all of them. There's not a bad color. All of these work, except for the pink one. Pink one. Actually, no, I have caught fish on the pink one. Alright, rooster tail box is sorted. Let's stick it up here for now. Oh yeah, I forgot that I've got these. Dang, see, dude, there's just everywhere there's stuff. Got some Ned stuff. Look, there's more split shots, hooks, another one of these little jig heads that are great. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video just sorting out all my other things. Like, what is this? I've got a worm on a jig head. Got some bullet weights, beetle spin. That's what I need to do now. I need to make a spot for beetle spins and that minnow, which I think is going to be this box right here. These are 1/32 ounce hooks. That's a 1/16 ounce. I don't care. Oh, it's broken. Okay, this is also broken. It's just a weight now. That's a 1/8 ounce. Those are good. Buggy. Alright, let's see. Sonic Minnow Box. Alright. Okay, let's see what's over here. I've got a 1/16 ounce guy right here. These little pre-rig Ned rigs are good, but I don't know where to put them is the issue. Yeah. And I don't want to take the jig head off. I do need to fix this though. This is poor. Needs to go up just a little bit further. Yeah, right there. Yeah, too far. I don't know. Kind of like it like that. Anyway. Let's get this off here. It's an 1/8 ounce jig head. Spinner beetle spin. And here. Get now. Another 1/8 ounce jig heads. Get these jig heads up here. Yes, these are all 1/16 ounce. Get them all in there. Pre-rig, let's not worry about those. More 1/8 ounce. Dudes. Get them in there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, I've got a whole nother pack right here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave that out for now. What do we got here? 1/16 ounce ball jig heads. Just please get right in there. Right in there. Perfect. Perf. Actually, I'm gonna take these and put them right here. It don't hurt to have an extra spot for one thing. If it's gonna be something that I use a lot. Ooh, that could have been bad. This is a trout slayer on a jig head in a weird way, and it works like that. It absolutely works like that. The fish will still bite it like that. Let's see. Any other jig heads? I've got some right here. Let's out rid of these. 1/16 ounce ball jig heads again. I mean, let's hold on to these on the side for now. Because I think we've just got just about enough. This is a 1/4 ounce. I might as well go ahead and put a 1/4 ounce one in here, or two. Screw it. Because, I mean, You know, sometimes you might want to put, like, these flukes do good on the bigger guy there. They sure do good on the bigger guy. And probably these too, honestly. I mean, if I did, and I've done it like this before, or like I really just want it to be like that, so we'll just go right in through the butt, and then right out through the middle of the shell, I think. Like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. All the fish are gonna hate that. Alternatively, I load these up on a Texas rig, and it works. You can really simulate a crawdad swim like that. It works really well. I've caught very good smallmouth and rock bass like that. Alright, I think this is enough jig heads. I mean, I'm not gonna go searching through everything to find every single jig head that I have right now. I'm sure I could find more, but I need to organize the rest of my stuff before I even start thinking about that, because I think right now I have enough stuff to deal with. Let me get these split shots out of here. Now, usually I don't have a problem getting this off, and that's like the issue with these things, is that you can never get this little plastic piece off or keep it on. In this case, I can't get it off. Having the opposite problem. This time, at least. Okay, it's fine. I'll see where it went. Worm weights. I think I do a separate one for worm weights. Just keep this one split shots. Okie dokie. This side. What do we got here? We've got these dragonfly larvas, which are great. These little guys, really, really great. I would get them in black if I could. I have gotten some in black, as you can see. Like these right here, really good. From Euro Tackle, and they come scented. You get a 8-pack for $5, I think, on Amazon. Made in Ukraine, which I know some people are gonna go, ugh, about that, but you know, the people of Ukraine are not the president of Ukraine, so I still support freedom over there. And, you know, if somebody's trying to run a fishing business over there, who am I to say F you to that guy? You know, he's just living his life. But anyway. Let me see. What do we got over here? We will definitely want to go with the black. Bobby Garland. Crappie bait. This is a must-have for the creek. Absolute must-have, I say. What else? I should have another pack of those. I'll go ahead and put them all in here because I can go through all of them in one trip very easily. I do want to take these. And see how they go. They got this like really long tail, which I like a lot. I think that's gonna be very attractive to some good fish. What else? Absolutely have to take these guys right here. This is a no question whatsoever. I'm only gonna take about half of them though. This comes in a 14 pack for $5. 14 for $5. It's pretty good. It's not as it's a little more expensive than some other things like the Yum stuff, but nobody makes this other than like Bass Pro Crappie Max. I have not seen the double-tailed inner-facing grubs from any other brand, at least not anywhere that I've looked. And when even when I try to search for it, the internet is like, are you speaking English, man? Like, I don't know I can't even imagine what you're talking about. It's crazy. Except for the Bass Pro Crappie Max Cajun Crawl, or Cajun Critter. Okie dokie. How do I feel about this? I mean, I feel like I should put tubes in this big side right here. Put tubes in there, and then maybe, I mean, that's pretty much it for this kit. Yeah. I think we're set up pretty good. All right. Main guy goes in here in the front pocket. Where did I put the rooster tail box? Rooster tail box also goes in here with that guy. Split shot box is gonna go in this zipper area. All of these worms are going to go into, I've had these 4-inch lizards for forever. I want to use these this year for sure. More big worm packs. I'm gonna put all of these together in a big bag, big old bag. Ooh, will they even fit in here? Barely. But as long as they're facing up, I guess they can just stay in there like that. I'll just have to make sure that this stays upright at all times. Let's see here. I haven't even touched these boxes over here yet either. I've got some crankbaits in here. Ooh, there's another one of the spinning minnows. Yes, sir. Come here. I need to super glue these down, actually, because the fish will slide up and down like that. You really want it to stay, like, right there. Okie dokie. Look, the Ozark Trail Chopo version of the Chopo 90. I've got a brand new legitimate Chopo 90 right here. Maybe I'll make this all, no, I need to make a top water, and then these are cranks. These are cranks. Let me go ahead and put that right there, and that's, I wonder if that little itty bitty tiny crank is still chilling around here, out. No? Okay. Anyway, crankbaits go in the back pocket. Top water guy. I mean, I think this is probably going to be the top water bucket right here. Another one of these dudes. These are great. Yeah. Yeah. Ultra Pop Surface Popper. Yes, sir. Bulging Water Sound in Action. Yes, sir. Let me see. I can fit this. Damn. Well, if that doesn't fit, then I don't even want to use this pack. Look, there's a 32nd ounce jig head. See what I'm telling you? I'm gonna find these jig heads forever in every location. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a whole new box. Alright, this used to be a little bass worm box, as you can see. Actually, I need to put these in here because those are the best little finesse worms you can have, honestly. Jig head, froggy. Dang, you know, I'm not even sure I want to use this one. Because there's just so much crap in here, dude. Alright. Good enough, I guess. Where'd the new Chapo go? Where did I put it? This is why we're organizing. This is why we're organizing. This is why we're doing it. Come on. Open up. Trash can over there, trash can. Let's get our froggy up over here. Here's that crankbait. Now that I've already put it away. Froggy. This guy. Poppers. Might actually be perfect. Any other... I don't know if I even have any more topwater stuff. There's like a little fly bug popper somewhere hanging around here. That's about it. This seems kind of big though. What is this? More bugs, split shots, hooks, random stuff. Tubes. I have no more topwater stuff. These are all crankbaits again. A big old musky killer. Knockoff rooster tails. Little swim bait. Jerk baits. This is like big bass stuff. All this stuff needs to be going through. This is a whole nother video, is going through all this stuff. There's micro finesse TRD bait, peanut butter and jelly. Bass Pro Shops, like June bug, freaking log monster, or whatever they call it. Anyway, that's another video for another day. Oop. Floats. Now, like, I don't really use floats. I don't know. I should, but probably not gonna. Alright. Well, I've reached a point now where I need to put everything away, kind of. At least in some sort of fashion. Oh, dropped a worm. These worms need a different pack. Let me just put them in a bag. Put them in a bag. Put them in a bag. One's the Curly Tailor scented, so don't want them sitting out too long. Alright, another bag. All these Bobby Garland baits, yum baits, etc., etc. Put you in there. Bobby Garland. Crappie Max, Mr. Crappie, I mean. Mr. Twister. Yum grubs. Throw these all in here, why not? Now these are also going to be in the bag, but I'm putting them in here like this instead of sorting them all out into boxes because I'm basically going to go through everything in that kit before I resort to these. You know what I'm saying? And all of this stuff is going to go, it's going to get put back into my main tackle storage, which is this big old drawer right here. And I gotta sort through all of that as well, figure all that out, redo all that. So for now, most of the stuff's gonna stay out on the table except for what I put back in. I don't use tubes a lot. I'm gonna leave these here. These are really good. Also on Temu or something. One of those. Wish, Temu, whatever, but the black ones with the gold flake are the ones you really want to get unless you are very successful with the white menace in your local spot. You know better not do about your own stuff. So 2nd ounce dart jig heads, got these hooks. Do I have dart jig heads in here? 1/32 ounce. Yeah, I do. Alright, last but not least, alright, is our worm and Texas rig thing here. So I got some of these, the smaller guys. These are smaller than the other ones and they're kind of better for the creek. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Got worm weights. There's a bunch of worm weights floating around back here. Let's get them all in here, at least the ones I want. I want 1/8 to 1/4. Maybe even 1/16. Screw it. Why not? Alright. Basically all these that are sitting out we'll take. Because why not? But yeah, see the difference? Holy. Right? This is what you really want. This is for, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to try them. I got them. But I really wanted the smaller ones. Let's see, we got more weights over here. Well, I've got this right here. Might as well go ahead and put these jig heads in here because that's where they're going to end up anyway. Eventually. I'm not worried about that one. What's this? 1/16. Another 1/16. That's gonna be a 1/32. Yep. Okay. And this one here is gonna be a 1/16. I think. Yep. In there. Okie dokie. Yeah. This, I don't love this entire setup, honestly. I mean, I've got Helgramites in here, I've got crawdads in here, I've got more crawdads, I got all the craws, dude. Oh my god, all the craws you want. Another little larva thing. I got this thing that's never worked once, never had a single bite on it. And I will try it all the time. These worms are probably like the only thing good in here. These I catch bass on. These catch bass. These catch bass. Let's see. These catch bass. It's the green pumpkin seed, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm probably not even gonna mess with this at all, just because I don't know even what else I would do to it. I've got hooks, I've got wide gap, I've got straight, round, curve, I've got weights, and this is, you know, mainly a Texas rig style kit anyway, so that's really all you need. Don't really need anything else. So yeah, all right. So we got the worm kit. I'm not gonna get touched very much. We've got the top water kit. We've got the crankbaits, which I was just saying I need to put that guy that I just saw. Where'd it go? Come on, I just saw it. There it is. Okay. Ah, got me. Let's go ahead and throw this away. This is top water. Herp. Crankbait. And in this top thing, I have dividers. I don't know if any of these will fit in here. It's not it. Maybe this one's it. No, it's too small. This one. Hey, let's go. Haha. Very nice. Okie dokie. Alright. So in the back, got those three things. On the side, we have the carabiner with the needle nose and the scissors. Front pocket. Why is this so awkward right now? Something's not right here. Oh yeah, we're way off. We're way off. Stand up. Straight. There we go. Rooster tails right there. This guy goes in here. These hooks go in here. Let's see. Hooks again. Go up here. Where's our split shot box? Was it already in here? Split shot box is in here in the zipper. Extra spinner box. Slide that in right there. More spinners. I think that fits right there. That's so perfect. Okay. Alright, now the extra plastics will go in the back because there's more space back here. Put you in here. This backpack has a lot of space and it was like $20 at Walmart. So yeah, I do recommend this backpack for any type of outdoorsing because it's just got a lot of space. You can fit a lot of stuff in this thing, man. I could really stuff this thing. I had stuffed it before and made a mess out of it, so. Trout Slayer. needing really any of this. This is trash, 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 trash. That's a copy of what I just put in there. Bait holders, blah, 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 blah. I will go ahead and put these in here. What did I end up doing with that one loose one? I don't remember. It'll turn up. Alright, I think that's the kit. That's the backpack. I'll go ahead and put extra worm weights, barrel swivels in here if I need them. I'll stick these in here just in case. I could put these spinners in there somewhere, even though I don't generally use them very much. Will they fit in here? Okay, cool. Alright, I think that's the kit. I think that is the kit. Now, I get to figure out what I'm going to do with all this crap.